Don't Just Show, Better Off Show with Jeff Turner and LG. Welcome back to Better Off Show, a Joe Rogan style podcast.
Wow.
With Jeff Turner, that's me, and LG, of course, and the inimitable Rhonda, our interdimensional Balinese demon. She requested a little time to say something real quick, so let's hear her out. Hey guys, don't just grow up, show up with Better Off Show. Huh. I guess that's all she had to say. Thanks for your help. Thank you, Rhonda.
She doesn't say much, but when she speaks, it's a lot.
When she speaks, we listen. And listen to this. You can follow us here at Jeff Turner Today if you're watching on that. Or if you're watching on YouTube at LG210, go on over to at Jeff Turner Today on YouTube and follow me. Because you're probably already following him. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a good news show tonight. We're going to be on a positive tip all night. Mm-hmm. And obviously the first bit of good news is we're back. We were gone for a little while. We were recovering from a severe case of ringworm, but our doctors cleared us. We had been playing, well, he brought me a dead cat, and I thought it was pretty cool, so we were playing with it for a while, and then we were diagnosed with the viral disease. But we are back, and we're feeling healthy as ever. And, as I mentioned, good news. Tonight, we're positive. Remember that, especially in the chat. A lot of people get in the chat. They say some pretty mean things. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're welcome to say whatever you want in the chat, but it's obviously a positive show, so keep that in mind. We have Jason Lassay in here and our boy Greg. So what up, showers, show boys? Let's dig in. You know, I went to the river.
You did
recently.
Yeah.
Went to the Comal River with not exactly a friend of the show, but someone who lurks around the show. That's Daryl Ray Starkweather above next to me. And then below is the chute. It fires you out from a dam. And that was exciting. And this was great because this was after Labor Day. And a couple of positive things about going to the river after Labor Day. For instance, there weren't very many people there, LG. I don't think that had to do with us. I think it more had to do with people who are going back to school, going back to work, and there was a sewage spill upstream. Oh, and there you go. You got Daryl Ray Starkweather. I did not get swept away, but he did try to hold me down under the water with a big rock until I think he saw a squirrel, and he chased after that. So that was a really positive experience, and we encourage all of our showers to get out there and splash around, even though it's fall. Don't fall for that. Jesus. I think that's his chainsaw.
Oh, okay.
He takes it wherever he goes. Now, some other good news. We have been harassed and maligned online during our show. Cyberbullied with well, let's say it. They call us the Jack Off Show, and it's not. It's Better Off Show with Jeff Turner and LG. Mm-hmm. But we did track down the culprit here. That's Christopher Jeffries. He is a mentally disturbed boy from Austin, Texas. And he is I hope he's going to get a talking to because his parents, we have them here, Diane Brandy, and her husband goes by Dorky Dad. I don't get it. That's Austin for you. That's why I live in San Antonio. Well, they'll be hearing from us, and I hope that Christopher Jeffries gets a tanning on his hide. Which we've all experienced, of course. It's quite invigorating, but it does set you straight. At least my dad wished it did.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they sound like I don't know if they're divorced or not, but they're a family. And when you're a family, you gotta take care of your home. You gotta take care of your home, take care of your family, and it's important to know a little bit of home maintenance. And we have this fella here, his name's Gil Broiler, to tell us about a little bit of handyman work. This is Gil Broiler, the drinking handyman. I had to change my stupid light bulb, and I got this stupid light cover that makes it purple. And I didn't even know there's all these bugs in here. Listen. These bastards are just, they die and they entered hell, and now they're in my damn light bubble. It's time to get rid of it. Thank you, Gil. That was beautiful.
It's a big, beautiful moth.
And we have some big, beautiful showers in our chat.
We do.
What up, Greg? Thank you for saying hello to me, and thank you for not messing with our show and calling it stupid.
It's been a while.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
But thank you for getting in the chat. I'd love to have our guy James Aguirre in here. Aguirre, but he's probably off gallivanting on a Friday night, picking up all types down near the Greyhound station where I like to go to meet him sometimes. Now, what time do you think it is? That's right. It's your news now.
Right now?
Tonight. Listen to this, showers. We have some San Antonians in our chat, and we are a San Antonio show, make no mistake. We're also a Joe Rogan-style show.
Wow.
And our mayor, Gina Ortiz, has been in Dutch lately for criticizing the Project Marvel. It's a beautiful project where we will keep the Spurs from leaving us as long as we, spend $1.4 billion. I don't know, it fluctuates.
Yes.
But people don't like her asinine bullshit asking, like, how much it costs and everything. So she recently went to Paper Tiger here in downtown San Antonio to a System of a Brown concert. They were celebrating 99.5 KISS, which, if anyone lives in the South Central Texas area, knows is the most rockin' radio station west of the Comal. So she actually kind of brought the heat. She tried to reconnect with the community. Let's check it out. That's Gina in the Spider... LG, that's Gina in the Spider-Man costume.
Oh, really? Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, she's sending it, man.
Right? Someone just grabbed her ass.
Hey, I think is whatever gets her back on the good graces of the community, I support. And Mayor Gina Ortiz-Jones, Better Off Show thinks you effing rock. Oh, she actually had a comment for Better Off Show. She said, it's all about the he said, she said bullshit. I think you better shit. Let me get this. I want to get this quote correct. She said, I think you better quit letting shit slip or you'll be leaving with the fat lip. What are you even doing? You got to chart. All right. That reminds me, LG will be keeping me on my toes so I don't abuse place fillers such as like and and if I say anything negative, that will be punishable by behavior modification. Let's see that. Okay, I'm willing to take that ride because it's about improvement, which is positive, and we're all about positivity tonight. Correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Our next story, French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte will present evidence to a court to prove the French First Lady is, in fact, a lady. They are providing this documentation it's part of a lawsuit against conservative influencer Candace Owens, who asserts the French president's wife is a man. Now, the attorney for the couple told Better Off Show The main piece of evidence they'll be submitting is that she will absolutely not shut up about celebrities and astrology.
It's a fact.
Hey, I don't care what she is. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crepes. Yum, yum. Bon appetit.
Crepes are good,
Yeah,
especially
crepes.
the sweet ones with like the chocolate.
I'll take 2, please. Double.
Savory ones are good too.
Oh, with like onions and hot dogs.
Minced meats.
What did I say? What did I even say? You got to slam it, bud. Here,
This thing doesn't work.
check it out. Give me your...
No, get that away from me.
Okay. We will be needing some more batteries if anyone that was
I
good.
need to cut
anyone
the safety wire
wants
off of
to
it.
submit those. And we do have some shower submissions. I think some of you in the chat will be pleasantly surprised. So here's another news in our positive news story within reason. Okay, there's some tragedy involved, but ultimately I think it's kind of bringing people together because people from all sides of the political spectrum are coming together to mourn the death of Federation Starfleet Captain Kirk after he was assassinated by Gray, who is a symbiote from the planet Trill. Although everyone's saying it's the Ferengis. Didn't hear that from me, LG.
I think Bun B's from the planet Trill also.
Bunby Floor, Bunby. Well, Captain Kirk was at Starfleet Academy in a debate with the students on which is hotter, Cleon babes or Vulcan babes.
Vulcan.
You're Vulcan? You're going Vulcan?
Team Vulcan?
I mean, have you seen the crescents, the 2 crescent moons on the Cleons?
Is that what they're called? I had no idea.
They're beautiful.
Is that? Do they?
And it takes all types. So whatever you pick.
I don't discriminate, but did they refer to it as a crescent?
No, they're like 2 crescent moons next to each other.
Oh,
And below with the Cleons. And in chat, please let us know what you think in memory of Captain Kirk. Would you rather go out on a lovely date with a Vulcan woman or a Cleon woman or a Vulcan man or a Cleon man? Please let us know. But keep it positive. We do have his close... Commander Kirk's... It sucked, dude. Sorry, that wasn't positive. Captain Kirk's good friend Commander Spock had this to say to Better Off Show. And I quote, "It should be noted that in the midst of our sorrow, the death takes place in the shadow of new life, the sunrise of a new world, a world that our beloved comrade gave his life to protect." I'd say that's pretty positive. It's almost kind of mind-blowing. Thank you. Yeah, I know. But it's okay. It was a moving statement. I don't blame you. But come on.
that Spock, he gets
Chins
me,
up.
He gets me every time.
Well, he's a very logical bastard. Tell you what.
Yeah.
And
No emotion.
I think Greg is saying Vulcan men are sexy faux show. Highly logical.
I bet you he's into the Romulan play.
Rom-com. Let's not get in the gutter here. This is a positive show. Hey,
That was
oh,
positive.
shut up. Bro, breaking. We have breaking news. There has been a flood in San Antonio, and our reporter Tangi Espinosa is she is coming in with a story about the flood. Tangi?
Hello, San Antonio. Tangi Espinosa here at Brackenridge Park, where flooding is inundating the city and the park after 7th grader Cody Buttgraves gained entry to the Alamo Dome complex, clogged all the toilets, then flushed them, resulting in a citywide flood. As the floodwaters show no sign of relenting, San Antonio authorities tell me they are terrified, as they do not know where and when Cody Buttgraves will strike next. The parents of Cody Buttgraves tell me this has been a growing concern ever since their son came across the TikTok toilet challenge over the summer. We've just gotten word that young Cody Buttgraves' body was found in a culvert just outside of the Alamo Dome. His parents tell me this comes as both a shock and a relief. Tangi Espinosa.
Ken 5 nos.
Well, thank you, Tangi. I guess
Yeah.
that is a positive story in the sense that Cody Buttgraves will now
He's
end
on
his reign of terror.
Yeah.
And we encourage any parents here in the chat, keep an eye on what your kids are watching online, because you don't want to ruin a beautiful building like the Alamo Dome. That'd be a shame, but that's a positive lesson, and that's important.
Yeah. Don't be like Cody Buttgraves.
I was like Cody Buttgraves when I was a young man.
Yeah, but you've learned from that experience.
Well, it took a lot. I'll tell you what happened was I had this 8th grader who lived across from the after-school care facility I was at, and I used to hang out with him thinking he was like cool, he's a gangster, and I gave him $20.
He was cool and gangster.
I'll tell you, I gave him $20, and back then that was the early '90s. That was a good chunk of coin, and I wanted marijuana. So he took the $20, and you know what he did? He never gave me that marijuana, so I never became a drug addict.
Wow.
Thank you, Joe. And not only that, him and his friend, let's call him Jenko, they beat me into their gang, which I thought was pretty cool at the time until after they said there's actually not a gang, after they beat the snot out of me. And that's great because I never ended up joining a gang or shooting anyone or getting shot or getting a tattoo. So thank you, Ernest. I don't know where you are, but we need more role models like that. And I just thought that was important after what we saw with Cody Buttgraves. The kid was in 7th grade, LG. And
So young.
but ultimately, it's a positive ending. Rest in peace, Cody. And please don't repeat anything he did. Don't clog toilets. Don't do the flood your town brown challenge from TikTok. Avoid TikTok. Check out Better Off Show.
Yeah. We should have our own.
Oh, Hector's here. He's a little late. We
Yeah.
do encourage, if you're going to get in the chat, we'd like you to be punctual and not make up a
Go
bunch
back
of...
and rewatch and
Yeah, you can rewatch it, or
try
you can,
the brown challenge.
you can not bullshit us, and you can actually get here on time, Hector. But we're still glad you're here. Yes. LG has some wild friends. Jeff. Oh, yeah, Jeff and Gary at the same... Okay, maybe we can put that together. Get Jeff and Gary together. That's me. I'm Jeff.
Oh yeah.
And Gary is your co-host on...
I don't know if the world can handle that.
That would be negative if we got together. Sorry.
Yeah.
We positively will not be doing that, Greg.
Jeff and Gary, the ambiguously gay duo.
It sounds like Jerry,
There you go.
the ambiguously cool guy. Now this brings us to... I know that was the heavy subject matter, and as I said, if I say anything negative, LG will modify my behavior electronically. But I don't think I've said anything negative yet, have I? Okay, good. So this is actually going to really excite someone in the chat. We have a pick of the week winner. This is a segment where... Oh, pardon me. See, I messed... Give me my medicine. Ah! Thank you. Actually, it's more important that we laugh right now. And this is Finish the Joke. Better Off Show, Finish the Joke. Hey, showers. What happened to the chicken farmer when all his chickens died of disease? I believe it was some kind of hemorrhaging blood through the mouth and the anus. And that was probably a tough day for the farmer. So we want you to submit your answer to the joke in the comments live or when you rewatch this on YouTube at Jeff Turner today. Let us know the answer to our joke, which is, well, the answer is not this. This is the premise of the joke. What happened to the chicken farmer when all of his chickens died of disease? We'll be looking forward to your answers next week on the next episode of Better Off Show. Better Off Show. Ooh, you don't lay it down. You got to tap
but
it.
last time I drew blood.
Okay. That's important. You're doing this. You're doing this. You got to do this. Bing bong.
Bing
See, it
bong.
doesn't even hurt anymore because I'm becoming a tough guy.
You're starting to like it, which is a good thing. It's positive.
Thanks, mate. Birdie twitch. Okay, now we can get to pick of the week. Is everybody in? Jason Lissay submitted this winner for pick of the week. This is apparently at a Costco gas area, I would hope. And
they got the free air for the members.
yeah, free air. And why pay for clothes if you're getting free air? And this is an old,
Right, hot.
he's an old gentleman, but I mean, he looks youthful. He's got a hanging bag, and then
Got a good reach.
It
Nice
looked like
reach.
his arm was his hog at first, and I was like, that's
What?
hangs down to your ankles almost.
Oh,
Congratulations,
your mind
sir.
is in the gutter.
Well, so is his dong. I mean, this could almost be a dink of the week. We were arguing about that. Should this be the dink of the week
Well,
or a
no.
pick of the week?
It's
And
just an arm.
this is pick of the week with a beautiful, kind of veiny, long, thin arm.
This is a tall gentleman.
That's good. Could be my phone background. I don't know. But sorry. Congratulations, Jason Lissay. You have won a burned copy of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This was given to another shower, H9, on his 29th birthday in 2008. In 2008, Auto Domine. And it's got all the special features you need, and I'll be getting this to you soon. And please continue to submit your photos for picture of the week and submit your answers for joke. Finish the joke. That's important. It's also it's important we recognize not just people. Did I say something? Did I really? Yeah, tap it, tap it, bud. You need to go back to tapping school. Just slam it. Thank you. Yes, we must not just create a positive environment for each other. We need to create a positive environment for animals. And this is our cat of the week. Was submitted by Mike Marshall from Houston, Texas. He writes to us that his cat Gosha is a homosexual and possibly a Russian agent who is training for the Animal Olympics. Let's take a look.
Nice.
Well,
Beautiful.
I'll sponsor that cat.
Yeah.
Whatever we need to do to get it to the next Olympics.
I think we need more anamorphic lens flares.
That wasn't enough? Yeah.
No, it wasn't enough.
Mike Marshall, if you're listening, I hope maybe you need to go back to film school and get the anamorphic lens, get the right lighting so you get those flares. Other than that, I mean, we're not trying to be negative here. That was actually a very cool video. Thank you for submitting it. And please, anyone else who has fun animals, whether just submit what you think is important and entertaining. Now, the Olympics were actually founded over 35 years ago in Afghanistan, and that's important because it's part of history, right? And this is yesterday in history. So, on this day, yesterday, on September 18th, in 1987, United States and USSR signed accord to remove mid-range missiles. And it's all been smooth sailing ever since. Let's hope if we can keep that up. That's
Real
positive.
smooth.
And then in 2016, the earliest known fish hooks, 23,000 years old, were discovered on Okinawa, an island in Japan. And did you also know that the ancient Egyptians used to use fish hooks to remove brains from their skulls?
I did know that, yeah.
Well, if you didn't know that, let us know in the chat. Now, this is in 2022, U.S. President Joseph Robinette Biden of Delaware, I believe, said in a CBS TV interview, the COVID-19 pandemic is officially over, which is very good news to me. I don't care if it's in 2022 or 2022.
I had COVID like last week.
Well, I think we respect you, Mr. President. Maybe you could revise that and get back to us because that was over 3 years ago. And if you had COVID, that sound. Are you sure?
I think I still have it.
You sure it wasn't a
Can
ringworm?
you hear my voice? Still a little bit.
Okay.
Little
Well,
bit of COVID.
nevertheless,
A little COVID in
it was a very positive, exciting moment in our history, and that's this yesterday.
No,
in
I'm getting better.
That
so it's
was
positive.
this yesterday in history for Better Off Show. Now let's move along to the. What did I do?
Shouting is not positive.
Let's go to thought of the week, please. Yes. This is one of my favorite parts of the show because it lets me use my brains, which is important. A lot of people have been asking me what birds are made of, and I was thinking about it because it's a pretty fucking good question. And I thought about it, and it came to me. Eggs. Most of the birds we see are made out of eggs. That's your thought of the week.
Birds aren't real.
Well, they're still got to be made out of something, LG. Negative. Give me your. Yeah! So I'm talking about. All right, there you go.
Ooh.
We really appreciate you being in here. We got Jason Lassay, Hector, Greg, and Hector has to say something. I don't know if you can bring that up, but after all his chickens, I think this is an answer to joke of the week, or finish the joke, I should say. I messed that one up.
Yeah.
After
Set it up, man. Set it up.
This is Hector's answer to finish the joke. Well, that hurt. Didn't shock me. But
I saw a shock.
oh, cool. That's okay. Okay. Let's go back to the premise of the joke of the week. Not to belabor the point, but what happened to the chicken farmer when all his chickens died of a deadly virus? Hector says, after all his chickens died of a disease, the farmer decided to go into the egg business, but this time he was only selling those little plastic ones you get in vending machines. That's a hilarious answer, and you might just finish the joke. But we still have submissions open, so until next week,
Where's the punchline?
we're still in the running. Well, that was the answer to the joke. That's basically the same thing as a punchline. And Greg said, COVID and the squirts, my condolences. That sounds like a fun band, like a punk band from Australia. COVID and the squirts. So,
Yeah, I did have the squirts. You're right.
hey, I mean, I was jumping up and down in his
But I'm better now.
kitchen, and he's like, "Oh, you got to check your pants."
Well, yeah.
Like
you had the
anyways, I did my pants were fine. I did check them, but we all make mistakes. Don't. That's not positive.
It's
Wait,
it's positive.
It's also not positive to say that's not positive. So
It's
thank you,
natural.
and I'm sorry. What I was getting at was we all foul up, like the farmer whose chickens died. We all foul up from time to time, and we want to remind you that's okay,
It happens.
especially when you're with us on Better Off Show, especially during the goof of the week. And we are just as fallible as anyone else, except the Pope, of course. So we have an example of us mucking it up. Let's take a look at our Goof of the Week. So we don't want to have our show. We're at Sweet 16. We want to make it to 20, 30, 40. So let's
This was
oblige Joe Jurrigan and listen to his personal injury lawyer conversation. We have him
You never gave me the phone.
coming up. It's on my heart. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Look at me.
But you didn't tell me.
I'm
it was
taking a
there.
drink.
shut up.
Oh, we're obligated to do whatever you want. Right, Joe Rogan? Hey, look at me rushing to play this file. And I'll tell you what, it's a file, an audio file, right, Joe?
Wow.
And that's cool because tell us about that zapper you have right there. Breaking news. Someone fucked up the file here. They also messed up the mix. Are we gonna have to? Okay, say for instance is in downloads.
What is this?
Okay, that wasn't the file. Son of a bastard. How is that? That's you're the
'Cause
one
that
who
was
didn't have
your
the file.
fault. You
The file was on the hard drive.
that file wasn't set at a good volume.
Let's not argue. It's not positive.
No, it's positive.
But you were
'Cause
positively wrong.
You learn from your
You
mistake.
were positively wrong about
You'll
that.
learn from your mistakes.
And
so it's
Mandy
positive.
Pandy Panda. You know, I've been trying to be positive this whole night, but it's like this guy had lunch at Peter Party Pooper Pizza, which I do not recommend, especially if you're going on a positive
Piper
show.
has good pizza.
So Mandy, she has Mandy Panda here in the chat has a answer to the finish the joke. Her answer is he died. So bad. I mean, it's straight to the point. I
Morbid.
can prove that. I can approve. I
Dark
can
humor.
supersize with that. Well, Mandy, Greg, Jason Lassay, Hector, and all of you who are watching tonight, thank you. This has been really good for us because it's been a tough week. We've had ringworm, and we're glad to be back with you. And please follow us on YouTube at Jeff Turner Today for Better Off Show and our videos and our clips, and get after DJ LG210 at all of his socials and his show, DJ LG's House, and our boys, The Sports Cave. You can watch that live now every Tuesday and Thursday or something.
That's correct.
And until next time, don't be a shower. Wait. Fuck. Until next time, don't be a grower. Be a shower with Better Off Show. Hope we'll see you again.
Sorry. Computer
Mike
froze.
Mike,
You're clear. Yeah, you're clear.
Dude, actually, I didn't want to say on the show, but it wasn't ringworm. The doctor said it was chlamydia. So you don't need to get
you
checked.
don't want,
you don't
want
need
to
get checked.
tell anyone
you just,
about that.
You just go to the doctor and say, I have it,
Yeah.
and they'll give you like penicillin.
No, you
Because
just-
you don't want to get that thing
Yeah,
jammed down
yeah.
your fucking hole.
Don't tell anyone. Like,
Well, I didn't. I
public.
said it was ringworm.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, just keep
Okay,
your
I'm
mouth
sorry. I
shut.
didn't mean to yell.
Don't bring that up
Let's
anymore.
be positive.